beam, they wanna kill me dead. Took the racks up out my pocket, placed it by my head. Love my niggas like a blessing, everyone that bled. I just took a 10-piece, made it out the bed. Blue flag, red beam, they wanna kill me dead. Took the yo, robbing in the G ain't robbing in the G ain't right. Been tossing in my sleep, I can't sleep at night. Hey, they tell me it's gonna be alright. Can't walk in my shoes and you ain't seen my life. Yo, robbing in the G ain't right. Been tossing in.
What's the good old deal? It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe. And I'm here to bring you another one like the other one. It's a peep game. Today, segment for Hot Topics is Scrooge. Scrooge from 60s. Now, a lot of y'all might not be familiar with Scrooge, but I'm going to drop this segment and audio on how I became familiar with Scrooge and how me and Scrooge, you know what I'm saying, converse, you know what I'm saying, over phone conversation from this message that was placed out there. So I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all seen this. If not on Instagram, y'all seen it right here on YouTube. You feel me? A few YouTubers as well as myself have put this clip up before already. So I'm gonna play this for y'all, and y'all already know it's the halfway and the half effect. We gonna commentate.
84th and Western, nigga, Hustlers, the homies, the 90s, the 100s, and all that, nigga. Resume number program, nigga, on Taco, nigga. Fuck about no peace, nigga. G.O.D., nigga. 6 of these niggas got us whacked out on 84th and Western, nigga.
Okay, so that's Scrooge from 60. So Scrooge, you know what I'm saying, he was driving down Western in my community. And on 84th and Western, you know what I'm saying, if you from the community in or if you know or be through here, you have the pizza place, Tumby's, on 84th and Western, on the left-hand side, on the corner. So I guess he in traffic, you know how I be, just when I'm on Crenshaw or anywhere, you feel me, outside of my community, you feel me, I'm definitely looking, you know, I'm paying attention in traffic, you know what I'm saying, rear view, both mirrors, switching lanes, you know what I'm saying, looking at walls and everything. So I guess as he's driving and he's scoping, you know what I'm saying, driving through, he sees the wall. And I guess he's probably coming from, what would you say, southbound. You know what I'm saying, southbound, so it's like he's going towards Florence. So Tumby's would have been on his right side. So I guess when he driving, he see the wall struck up, you know what I'm saying, A-Tray Gangster Graffiti. And on the wall, he sees the 6. And when he sees the 6, he don't have to see nothing else. Off the bat, he just knew, like, oh yeah, that's an O, 9, 100s, all that whacked out. So he sees that and he hops on his phone and he makes that post that you guys just seen. So I off the bat see the post as soon as it's uploaded, but I don't see it from his page. I see it off LA Top Rap page. So I'm already out in the community. So when I see that, I go hit a few corners. I pull up. First I look on the first 84th, because you got 84th Street and Place. So I'm looking on 84th Place, I guess, and I don't see it. And I'm like, it's a lie. And I pull around the block, down the back street, come up Harvard, spin towards Western. And I pull right up in front of Tumby's, and I see the graffiti right there. I see the graffiti. I see A-Tray Gangsters hit up. I see the young homie name, who it is, on the wall. You know what I'm saying? I see the hoods whacked out. All the hoods on the wall that's whacked out, none of them was 60s. So I instantly go to my Instagram, and no, I didn't go to my Instagram. I came here. I did a segment here, excuse me. I did a segment here on YouTube about it, about how he put some false information out there and his hood was not on the wall whacked out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where you seen 60s at, or if it was in a blur of the moment you was driving fast and just glanced and seen the 6 and automatically was like, oh, that's 60s. So with me doing my segment, you know, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, from neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, salute to them dudes. I'm saying a thorough individual, which I'm saying I don't care about nobody for any bullshit, and that's on bullshit from my side or their side. You know what I'm saying? I get a call from the homie Baby Bub from 60. Shout out Baby Bub. So Baby Bub hit me on the ground in my spam mail. So when I see, hey, this Bub hit me as soon as you get this ASAP, I'm thinking it's the Bub I met the night before, because I met a Bub a night before at Snoop Dogg party. You know what I'm saying? And I elaborated on that. You know what I'm saying? Me and that Bub exchange. But this happened to be his father, who was hitting me in my DM saying tap in. So when I got up that next morning, you know, I called him, tapped in with him, you know what I'm saying? And he had let me know that he had seen the video that I had put out there, and he had let me know that, you know, that was one of his comrades, general comrades, by the name of Scrooge. And Baby Bub, you know what I'm saying, was basically expressing to me that, you know, he an older dude out the community, you know what I'm saying? He had served the community, you know what I'm saying? He did back-to-back bids, you know what I'm saying? He out here trying to live his life, you feel me? He understand, you know, the dynamics. He understand the dynamic. He understand the probable cause. He understand the level. He understand the height and how monumental this is on the level of blackness. Besides A-Tray and 6-0. Because it's bigger than that. And it can create a domino effect that need to be had down here in southern Los Angeles, in or South Central, whatever you call it, from your perspective area. So Baby Bub like, yeah man, I seen your segment, man. You mind if I hit Scrooge and Tappy Man on this call? I'm like, for sure. He three-way Scrooge. Scrooge like, what's up, bro? He like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Scrooge, I got Young Ann on the line, you feel me? So Scrooge like, what's happening? I'm like, what's happening? So he was like, yeah, man, I heard you did a little segment or whatever, you feel me? I ain't even look at it because I don't know what you said, and I didn't want to get pissed off, you know, or, you know, furthermore, let that ignite any flames. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, respect. So I'm like, look, this is what I don't understand. I'm like, look, bro, you hopped on there, you know, obviously you was driving down Western. I seen Western in your background. You know what I'm saying? You said, fuck peace, you know what I'm saying? Resume program. You seen 60s whacked out. You seen 90s whacked out. You seen 100s whacked out. I said 60s wasn't whacked out on that wall. I pulled up on the scene and I video taped that myself, which I didn't have to do. But I just did that because I went by there and that was false information you put out there. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, oh, well, yeah, you know, you right. But he was like, still, you know, this neighborhood, he was like, you know, it was 90s up there whacked out. It was 100s up there whacked out. It was 6'5" up there whacked out. It was 6'7" up there whacked out. He was like, you know, I'm from neighborhood. He was like, man, all my family from 90s, all my family's from Menlo. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, look, bro, that's understood. Let me explain this to you, though. We had something going on, or something supposed to be in the works between the A-Trays and 60s, you feel me? We supposed to have a meet on that. You know, that meet, that door was open. You know what I'm saying? Other Crip functions, you know what I'm saying, from LA was welcome there. You know what I'm saying? It was a success as far as, you know, us seeing each other faces, you know, and getting to lay things out there and things like that. But, you know, it was also kind of like, a blindfold for me because I thought it was gonna be R60s. I didn't know everybody in LA was gonna be there. However, that happened. Whatever the case may be, individuals from both sides been hollering, and we know the goal and the president that we trying to set on both sides. So for you to get on there and be like 6-0 was whacked out and it wasn't, that's just false information, because me and other homies, we hollered at our young homies and told them like, hey, look, man, this is what we got going on with them. You know what I'm saying? We trying to broker this with them. You feel me? Give us that respect. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all got going on out there with them other dudes, you know what I'm saying? We already know, you feel me? We not going to interfere in that, because that's things that's been happening in the recent. Things with us in the 6-0 ain't been happening. That's what you dudes out here not understanding. Not speaking to Scrooge, but just speaking to the broad audience. Nothing has happened on either side, you know what I'm saying? So that's even why a ceasefire peace is being brought to the table, you know what I'm saying? It's been had, all but in name. So I explained to Scrooge, like, bro, at the end of the day, bro, you from 60s, bro. Regardless if you got family from 90s, you got family from Menlo, bro. I understand that. Them still individuals set. However, how you trying to explain to me, you 30s to the 100s on your neighborhood tip, bro, all those hoods from the 30s, 40s, 60s, 90s, 67, 65, UG, Block, all those are still individual sets. Those are still individual sets that can go to war with each other. You still have dudes from 40s that's mad at the 60s. You still have dudes from 60s that's mad at the 40s. So, like, bro, on a respect level, bro, don't sell it to me like just like on the neighborhood tip. This is what we got on the table with y'all. Not to say that we trying to neglect and say F everything else. But we haven't had anything going on with the A-trades in the 60s to where it had been recent stuff that I can point out with the 6'5", 6'7" group, and recent stuff with the 90s. I'm not here to report that news or to put that on camera for y'all. But it had been recent stuff. The dudes in the street, they know what's going on as well as I know what's going on. It ain't been no smoke with us in the 60s. You feel me? It might have been a little BS, a little wall banging, or dudes getting on camera from these blog sites coming to each other hood and dudes talking their everyday slang and stuff like that. But it ain't been no gunplay or no bodies on that side. So this is why this is on the table with us and y'all. Can't nobody from 60s go broker peace between us and the 90s. Can't nobody from the 90s go broker peace between nobody from us in let's just say the 40s, the 30s, or whoever. Like, it got to be a person from that individual set. So regardless if you do have that mindset, this neighborhood, and you ride with all them on the front, bro, you still can't broker peace for them specific sets. It have to be a reputable member from that set that speak from that branch for them. So this is what we have on the table with y'all, because it haven't been nothing with us and y'all. It ain't been stuff with us and them. So he was like, oh, well, you know, yeah, I do understand that. I'm like, I mean, it don't even make sense. You got to understand that, bro. You can't play it like that, because I heard dudes get in the comment and say, oh, how the A-trades want peace with the 60s, but they saying F peace with the 90s and the 100s and everything else, like they're trying to divide and conquer. Bro, what y'all don't understand, bro, ain't nothing scary about the A-trades, bro, just like I'm pretty sure it ain't nothing scary about the 60s, bro. We ain't been there and done that with them, bro. We not the ones that's waving a white flag and just trying to broker peace with them. It was level heads on both sides. You feel me? I don't have to speak dude's name. Two dudes were speaking. It was brought to the homies that be in the set. Were like, hey, look, what y'all think about this? You know, woo woo. And it was just dudes that felt the same on both sides. And the A-trades just happened to be the ones that put it on camera. We ain't came up with the bright idea, or we just waving flag, or we want peace, bro. That's what y'all gotta stop getting caught up in and trying to paint the narrative, bro. We not trying to divide and conquer on nothing. You feel me? It's just that these the dudes we at odds with. So if we having peace with if nothing happened between us in the 60s, and it's been all good, but dudes from the 90s or dudes from the 6'5", 6'7" function, you know what I'm saying, been trying to ignite the fire with little mischief between us and them, what do we supposed to do? Bow down and still like, hey man, we trying to broker peace with y'all after shots have been thrown? Like, bro, come on, let's make this make sense, bro. Use your brain logically out here. Let's use our brains logically out here. However, not to get off course, me and Scrooge spoke, and we had came up with we had came up with something, you know what I'm saying? It had came from him, and it was a bright idea. He was like, look, you know, on my side, you feel me? I'm not saying I'm run nothing. And like I told him, I'm not saying I'm run nothing, because the thing that's going on in this generation and stuff, how they gang banging, I don't want my name on that, and my name is not on that because I don't gang bang that way, but I am still a dude that's in the community, you feel me? That's over here, bro, and who have served for this community righteously, and it's not no foulness on my name, bro. So he was like, I think dudes just need to stay off the wall, stop wall banging. You know, I'm gonna holler at my dudes over here. You know, if you can holler at y'all over there, and I think, you know, we can just stop wall banging, you feel me? And, you know, I can go to the table, you know, holler at other dudes, you know, just from these other sets I got family from, man, and, you know, hopefully we can broker something. But, you know, just staying on course, you know, just trying to broker what's going on between the 8 trays and the 60 first, you know, like, you know, I am with that. I'm not against that, you know. And he threw a few of the older homies' names out there that he had just did time with and broke bread with, you feel me? And you know, like I told him, man, it's understood, man, you feel me? It's dudes that got relationships on both sides, man, you feel me? And if it's any bullshit, like, we gonna be on top of that, because, like, it's a thin line, man, between this peace, man, and what's going on and what we trying to accomplish, man. The devil is always alive, man, and you always gonna have somebody that try to create mischief or try to push the agenda that they not with that or against that. And that's when we have to engage and let them know that we against what they talking about, because it's bigger than gang banging. It's bigger than 8 Tray and 6-0. This shit is blackness for real, for real. And, like, dudes need to stop, like, gang banging, like, you feel me, and get to, like, you feel me, start policing these communities, you feel me, and grasping a stranglehold on these communities, you feel me, and get businesses over there. Because that ain't my dream, you feel me, to die on the motherfucking block, you feel me? I'm trying to create generational wealth. And why I can't start in my community and with my community. So that was just, man, a conversation, you know, man, bro had, you feel me? And, you know, he was like, you know, it ain't no disrespect, you know. And I was like, yeah, you know, you could have been disrespectful and was like F8 Trey. But you just was like, you know, F, you know, peace, you know, resume program, you feel me? But, you know, nothing hasn't happened from that, you feel me? And that right there, you feel me, like, it's peace in that right there, you feel me? And me and him holler, you feel me, like, man, you feel me? And we concluded, you feel me, on, you know what I'm saying, what it is and what it could be, you feel me? So that's what I just wanted to get to y'all, you feel me? That's what I got for y'all, you feel me? I'm gonna conclude this there. It's your boy Younger and Hefe. Don't care about number, what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail.
Gate, I ain't social media built, and I vouch for my motherfucking self. True street nigga, good in every hood. A little book, smart, extensive vocabulary capacity, and a lot of common sense. 5% fuck nigga, 95% solid nigga. Therefore, if you claiming you 100, you's a goddamn lie. Why? Cause I'm the realest nigga I know.